Hey, what up? It's Todd1822. So, earlier, me and my brother, we'd had a conversation about Monday Night Raw last night. And, he talked about the Daniel Bryan thing. He was like, man, Daniel Bryan, like the hottest thing in the company. And, of course, he is the hottest thing in the company right now in the WWE. So, he was like, he's like, it come off like the WWE is afraid of Daniel Bryan. He's very popular. So, I'm like, okay, afraid. I kind of get what he's saying. So I'm wondering, is the WWE afraid of Daniel Bryan popularity? And he actually mentioned, our favorite anime cartoon, Dragon Ball Z. Like, how when Frieza was afraid of what the Saiyans could become down the line, so that's why Frieza decided to get rid of the Saiyans because he was afraid what they could become. He was saying, you look at like John Cena. We all know he's the number one guy in the WWE. He's the brand they want to protect. So he was just saying like they gonna just keep throwing John Cena in our face. But you look at the crowd at the shows, they want Daniel Bryan. Now, of course, I don't expect Daniel Bryan to ever surpass John Cena. But this guy is the hottest thing in the company. And the WWE, they don't want to hand him the ball and let him run with it. They don't want to give Daniel Bryan the opportunity to get the ball and run with it. A couple weeks ago on Raw, when Daniel Bryan was in the the ring with the other former heavyweight champions, with Randy Orton and John Cena, and you heard the crowd chanting Daniel Bryan, yes, yes, yes. They didn't care about John Cena, Randy Orton. Now, this is how Vince and the WWE is. We don't care what y'all want. We gonna give y'all what y'all want, and y'all gonna like it. Them days are over. The crowds are a lot smarter, and that's why when Orton and Cena had those promos, the fans kept chanting, yes, 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 Daniel Bryan, Daniel Bryan, because the crowd got a voice these days. It's not like back in the day. Wrestling had changed over the years. Wrestling evolves. Daniel Bryan, at first, I was never a fan of Daniel Bryan. Then I became a fan of him. The WWE, it's like every time they see this guy get popular and popular and popular and popular, they try to kill this monster Daniel Bryan, but they can't for some reason. They just can't kill him. They try to turn him heel against the turn heel. Well, they did. Yeah, they tried to turn him heel, and the heel didn't work with the wires. It didn't work at all. They didn't boo him. They doing everything in their power to stop this monster Daniel Bryan from growing. I mean, and his pops are crazy. I know Punk was hot, in 2011, but when it comes to crowd reactions, Daniel Bryan crowd reactions shits on CM Punk reaction, from the pipe bomb days. I mean, it's not even a comparison. Daniel Bryan is so over, man. The crowd every week on Monday Night Raw just go ape shit for Daniel Bryan. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes is not just a popular trend. It's a thing that's been over since WrestleMania 28, and it's growing and growing and growing. The other day, I'm watching the college basketball game. The crowd doing yes, yes, yes. This thing going outside of wrestling. I mean, I'm like, yo, and this guy's so great to watch in the ring. And some people might bring up, pay-per-view buy rates. I don't want to hear that BS. We the most important buy rate at the end of the day is WrestleMania. The other stuff doesn't matter because the pay-per-view business is down in the WWE anyway. We all know this. So I don't want to hear that, that bull crap right there. A lot of people who don't like Daniel Bryan might say, well, do he sell tickets? Yes, the hell he do sell tickets. Because all those fans who saying yes, 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 they some Daniel Bryan fans. You ain't gonna be that passionate saying yes, yes, yes. You gotta be a Daniel Bryan fan. Like I said, those are not fans who just following a popular trend. That thing is huge, and Daniel Bryan do sell tickets. All those fans saying yes, 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 those are Daniel Bryan fans. They love this guy, and it's like the WWE, they just don't want to give this guy credit because to them it's like, okay, we're not getting the credit because we didn't do this right here. It's all Daniel Bryan. The WWE didn't do anything to get Daniel Bryan over. Daniel Bryan got himself over. So I'm wondering, is they like, we got to do everything in our power to stop this because it's not our creation. It's his own creation. Just like they said back in the day. Rock, Austin created themselves. The WWE didn't. They got the ball and they ran with it. But they don't want to give Daniel Bryan that same opportunity to run with the ball. Now, I don't know what would Daniel Bryan do if he run the ball. We don't know at the end of the day, because for years we've been saying, who's the next superstar in WWE? Who's the next superstar? Maybe it's Daniel Bryan. We don't know, because they still haven't gave him the ball to run with it. They didn't give the ball to CM Punk to run with it. That's why they're going to continue to give you John Cena and Randy Orton. Even though the fans don't want it, they still going to give you that, because that's who they curated. John Cena and Randy Orton. Now, if you're not a fan of Daniel Bryan, I understand. You don't got to be a fan, because everybody not a fan of everybody. But you cannot deny the fact how over this guy is every single Monday on television. The crowd go crazy for Daniel Bryan. So is the WWE afraid of Daniel Bryan popularity? If they ain't afraid of this guy's success, this monster keep growing and growing and growing and growing, and they've been doing everything in their power to stop it. And this guy still the hottest thing in the WWE. He been the hottest thing in WWE for months. Not like a hot month like CM Punk. Months. This guy is just so over, and I am enjoying this right here, man. It's such fun to watch the crowd get alive and say yes, yes, yes like a million times. So, you know, I'm asking y'all, is WWE afraid of Daniel Bryan popularity? So that's gonna say on this video. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.